Hey, welcome back guys to part 2. So we should be in this restroom in the North Plaza, I believe. So we've got the 2 raw meat still, not going to use them. We've got a submachine gun and we've got 2 swords. We're going to come out here, we're going to jump onto the scaffolding. And there's spaghetti here and a milk, a carton of milk. Sorry, a jug. Yeah, I call this one a jug. Probably should call it a bottle. But in the text guide I've labelled this one as a jug. And of course you've got the cardboard carton later, because you need both milks for the food trophy. Yeah, both milks count. You've got a jug and a carton. You've got different types of cheese and yogurts as well. They've got a different label on, but they don't matter. Just one yogurt, the actual skin don't matter. It's just these ones where the actual look is different. Yeah, make our way along here. We're kind of making our way to the hunting shack to the east. If you've got a sword equipped, you won't be able to kick enemies when you jump in, so you might want to unequip the sword like me. Just change something else so you can do the jumping kick. Can be useful for getting past enemies sometimes, but try not to waste your sword. You need it in a second. Just keep jumping past these guys, and when you get to the hunting shack, head inside and there'll be a little cutscene. This is your first psychopath. So straight away, get outside. I mean, if you can hold onto that jug for now, that's great. Yeah, open that door on the left. Do not open the door on the right. Open the door on the left, come outside, and now you want to kill all these zombies around the entrance. Now try not to go in the line of the doorway where it's open. If you do, just quickly get past, because what will happen if you go inside the line of the doorway, Cletus, this psychopath inside, will start shooting at you. So yeah, carefully take out all of these. This is why we needed the 2 swords. Swords are good for killing a bunch of enemies around you. I mean, there's better weapons later, but for now, this is good. Now, Cletus, try to take a photo of him, guys, when he's got a yellow icon above his head. And you've got 2 PP stickers outside. There's a PP sticker in the front of the window on the left, and a PP sticker in the front of the window on the right. You don't have to take the picture of Cletus when he's got a yellow icon. It'll just get you a bit more PP. Just make sure you take a photo of him at some point. And then what you want to do when there's no enemies around, guys, quickly nudge, slowly nudge your way past the doorway slightly. So you're about here. If your head's in line with the middle of the doorway, or the door which is closed, the end of the door frame, like so, he shouldn't be able to shoot you, but you should be able to shoot him, like so. If you nudge over too far and he's shooting at you, move back a bit and just nudge over slightly so you can shoot him, but like I say, he can't shoot you. And be careful, because some zombies might slowly be rambling over to you, so be careful. And yeah, do not hold the fire button down, just press it gradually like me. So square, 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 square. If you do it too fast, some of the bullets will have no effect and you'll eventually run out of bullets. You should be able to do it on about 50 bullets, guys. And once you kill him, you'll get a trophy for killing your first psychopath. Come inside, close the door behind you if you want. There's a PP sticker on that deer, that stuffed deer up near the entrance, and also another PP sticker over here. But I actually got that one when I took a picture of Cletus. So once got them 2 PP stickers inside, grab a shotgun, also grab a sniper rifle. You can drop something else if you need to, but do not drop the raw meat and do not use it either. So just make sure you grabbed a shotgun and a sniper rifle, and you still have the 2 raw meat. Anything else is up to you. Now you're going to make your way back along here to the main path, then you're going to carry on east. I'm going to go inside Crisplin's. There'll be 2 stickers in there. We will be inside Crisplin's later, because there'll be a psychopath in there. But we actually have a bit more time now, because later on when you fight the psychopath in there later, time is even more strict than it is now. So it's going to get him out of the way now, guys, while we have a bit of time to kind of spare. So here, it's a coffee creamer if you need it. Good spot there. So if you're getting low in health, coffee creamer. I just dropped a sword to pick that one up. Remember, all that's important right now in your inventory is 2 raw meats and the shotgun and the sniper rifle. The shotgun is kind of to get yourself out of tricky situations from now until we get the chainsaws later. Yeah, this is where we are, Chris Lips. Yeah, you want to come to the back right, and there will be a PP sticker on that sign there with all the buckets on it. Yes, this PP sticker here. And there we go. You don't have to kill the enemies around it like I did. You can quickly run here, quickly get a picture, and then get away. You might take a few hits in the meantime. But yeah, get that PP sticker, guys, then make your way back towards the entrance. And there's a second PP sticker behind the counter. Yep, on that picture of the family with the lawnmower. Fantastic. Or is it a trolley? Yeah, it looks like a trolley with gear. Yeah, get that PP sticker, guys. Once got them two from inside, exit Cletus. And there's going to be two outside here. And what we want to do now is do not go outside until it reaches 7 o'clock. So whatever you do, do not go out to the park. Yes, PP sticker on that statue. Fantastic. And there's also a PP sticker above the Cletus entrance sign. Yes, snack there if you want to eat it. Yes, that PP sticker on the Cletus home saloon sign. Get that one. And I'm going to come inside this photo shop nearby. Change our batteries, which are probably getting low at this point. Yep, change batteries there, guys. Right. And now, like I say, wait until 7 o'clock. It's 5:02, so I've got like literally like 10-20 seconds to wait. Yeah, wait until it's 7 o'clock. Just as I mentioned in the first video, do not go outside into the park. Yeah, so it's almost 7. I'm just going to wait by the door. You're waiting for this cutscene, guys. This one here. Cutscene, this always triggers at 7 o'clock no matter where you are. So as soon as this triggers, what happens when this cutscene triggers, by the way, it resets wherever you are. Resets the area. And that always happens for cutscenes. Any cutscenes, they always reset the area. So straight after that cutscene, head outside. And you're going to get another cutscene. Yeah, the reason we want to leave this cutscene until later is because once you trigger this cutscene in the park, this cutscene triggers after 6 o'clock, by the way. It spawns Sophie on the map. And if you leave the park without rescuing Sophie once you spawned in, she'll slowly start to die. And it's quite dark on my screen at the moment. But it's basically a Jeep over there. If you exit here, or enter here, from the North Plaza, and you've watched them two cutscenes we've just seen, they should almost always be stuck by that tree. You can use the sniper rifle. You want to always kill the enemy on the back first, because he's the guy with the heavy machine gun. And they will take 5 shots each with a sniper rifle. And the problem is, when you try to kill them when you're just on the grass, zombies will attack you like they just me. So the best spot is to get on top of this roof, just jump on it from the corner, and get to the top, guys, and quickly shoot them. Yeah, so 5 shots, just line up the target and just spam 5 shots. When you kill a driver, his passenger will take it over. So just keep spamming from the same spot, because he'll, in a moment, take its place, and that's it. Once all 3 psychopaths are dead, now you're going to get in that Jeep for a trophy, and you're going to go and drive over to Sophie, guys, and you're going to get her to join you. Now, whatever you do, do not take the heavy machine gun off the back. Yeah, get that trophy carjacker. Yeah, the heavy machine gun on the back of the truck, we need that in a second. But if you take it off, you will not be able to, well, you will be able to drive, but it will not go with you. So just leave it mounted for a second. Once you reach Sophie, of course, try not to run her over. Get out and talk to her. Try to chat her up, guys, and that's it. She'll join you. And because I took the heavy machine gun off by mistake, as you can just see now, I'm having to make my way to the southwest exit on foot. Normally, what I would do, and what's also mentioned in the text guide, is you get Sophie, you get in the Jeep with her. Yes, if she doesn't get in the Jeep straight away, it's because she's not close enough. So you might just have to get out, call her over with triangle, and then get her to go back in with you. And then you drive over here, and then once you kill the zombies outside the front door, remember we are going to the southwest exit. This leads to the food court. Yeah, you'd come over here with the Jeep, you run over all the zombies blocking the doorway, and then you would take off the heavy machine gun, guys, and then head into the food court when Sophie is nearby. Your passengers need to be probably within about 10 steps in order to transport into the next area with you, probably between 5 and 10 steps. So make sure you've got a heavy machine gun and go through a doorway. Like I say, ideally you'd come over in the Jeep and then took off a heavy machine gun. Now once you spawn in, there'll be a cutscene. You'll automatically drop the heavy machine gun afterwards. Yeah, take a picture of Brad, and then with the handgun you get from the cutscene, that's what makes you drop the heavy machine gun. Shoot all these plates. If you stand about here, you probably shouldn't be able to shoot there, because the pillar for this area should be in the way. Yeah, shoot all the plates, you'll get a good amount of PP as a bonus. And for shooting them all, you'll also get 10,000. So once you shot them all, Drop the handgun. Take a picture of Sophie if you have not already. Then take a picture of this chef statue in between all plates. There's a PP sticker on his forehead. Right, once you've done so, place a raw meat in this cooker, the microwave oven. Grab a wine, drink it. That's a wine drink. Also give a wine to Sophie if her HP is a little bit low. Grab the meat, guys, and that's a well done steak. Don't eat it yet, but yeah, we've got a well done steak made now. We'll save that for when we're hungry. And that raw meat, you're waiting until that turns into a spoiled meat. And then Carlito, pick up the heavy machine gun, guys, and shoot him twice. Just make sure you've got the heavy machine gun in your hands when you kill him, otherwise it will be lost. Because the cutscene triggers, and of course it resets the area. And when areas are reset, by the way, guys, anything which is not in your inventory or that you're holding or driving, it will despawn. So after that cutscene, quickly come down here to the front of the kind of pathway. Take that PP sticker on the cowboy. Yeah, just on this butt. Yeah, get that PP sticker on the cowboy. Be quick here, because enemies are currently damaging Sophie. You can colour over if you want with triangle. It might help. Yeah, next take a picture of that bee mascot. There's a PP sticker on its chest. I think it's on its chest or near the writing. Yeah, that bee mascot. And you've got another PP sticker on this chef statue on its bow tie. That's it. Once got them 3 PP stickers. You can use this heavy machine gun, guys. If you just stand still and press square, it auto aims onto enemies, which is really helpful. But you want to try not to waste too much ammo if you can help it, because you're going to need it later. I mean, you can waste a little bit here if you need to rescue Sophie. But yeah, just make sure when they're all close to you, the heavy machine gun is in your hands when you go through this gate. As you see, I'm having a bit of trouble here. It keeps getting knocked out of my hand. Just make sure the heavy machine gun is in your hands when you come through into El Fresco Plaza. Down here, just leave Brad to it, and you want to kill all the enemies just near the entrance. And make Sophie wait near that tree. Just hold R2 to aim, and then aim at the tree and press triangle, and that will make any survivors wait. Brad doesn't count. Brad is doing his own thing at the moment. There's a PP sticker above that food court sign, above the entrance we just came through, so get that PP sticker. And again, just kill any enemies nearby, guys. Because we're going to be transporting some more survivors through here. And these will all be in the way. Try not to go any more forward than what I do, otherwise you might respawn enemies back near the entrance. So yeah, just kill, that's it. Just kill about that amount of enemies, no more. Leave Brad to it, like I say. Brad should be okay. Most time, he'll just run to the end and he'll wait there and he'll not get damaged. And with Brad, if you leave the area, he will not. His damage, his health will not decrease. What happens with normal survivors, when you leave the area they're currently in, the health will slowly deteriorate. But yeah, with Brad it will not happen. I think because he's kind of scripted at the moment. I mean, if he is taking damage, you might have to head over and rescue him, or reload your save. Or what you can also do, you can exit the area and come in quickly, and that can reset. But hopefully this should all work out the same way. You're going to come in this room. As I was doing, destroy all the objects outside, otherwise these 2 survivors will get trapped on them. Then come over to Burt, guys, attack him a few times barehanded, otherwise you'll do too much damage. Yeah, just punch him a few times until he stops attacking you. Talk with him, then these will both join you, and because we put that marker down near that tree, they should both run over to Sophie. But Aaron always seems to run into that desk like so, so you might want to run into him. Just push him out of the way, guys. Yeah, you'll get used to the survivor AI. It's very, very bad. They'll run into enemies, they'll get stun locked, they'll run in the wrong direction, they'll run into walls. Yeah, takes some getting used to. It's probably the main difficulty of this game. The survivor AI is very bad. Yeah, so Burt and Aaron have just run over to Sophie. Next up, we're going to come to the jewelry store a little bit further to the east, and we're going to talk to Leah. You're going to have to talk to her for like a good minute until she joins you. And with Leah, she's actually wounded, so she moves very, very slow. And it's actually survivors later which move even slower. So yeah, if you think Leah's bad, they'll be worse later. But yeah, just talk with her until she joins you. And she's actually trapped behind here. And you actually can't get her out without... You have to make her follow you. when you actually jump over the other side, but she'll not climb out if you've put a marker down, unfortunately. So that marker, which Burt and Aaron and Sophie are currently standing at, you have to remove it in order to get her to climb over these cabinets, and then you have to place it back down quickly. You'll see what I mean in a second. So yeah, keep talking with her, guys, until she joins you. Yeah, you need to make sure you listen to all the phone calls, of course, as well, to make these all trigger. Yeah, any phone calls which trigger, guys, make sure you listen to them all the time. Yeah, so as you can see, she's stuck behind there. I'm going to come out here, I'm going to press triangle. Quickly press triangle, wait for it to climb over, and then place a marker back down over there.
Follow me. Go.
There you go. Now, it might take a bit of time for Leah to make her way over to you. Normally you would carry her, but while we're waiting, we're going to come into side flexing and get all these PP stickers. So there's a PP sticker between the 4 posters behind the counter. There's a PP sticker on that shoulder press machine, or chest press. There's a PP sticker on this bike. Yeah, that's on the bike, the second bike. Gonna grab the gun. There's another PP sticker on this flexing green sign. Yes, get that PP sticker. There's another one on this treadmill, third one from the left. And there's another PP sticker between these 2 posters of bodybuilders in this corner. So 6 PP stickers inside flexing altogether. Right, what we're going to do now is we're going to run on all these 6 treadmills. But what I'm going to do first, just get rid of these few zombies which are spawned. Yeah, these spawned because when I approached Leah, I was kind of out of range of this spot, and it kind of made some enemies respawn. And now what you want to do is once you kill them enemies, make all the survivors wait near the entrance. Yeah, make sure they wait near the entrance like so. That's it. Now while we are waiting for Leah to make her way over, like I say, normally you will carry Leah, but while she's just walking herself, we're going to get some PP. So we're going to come back inside flexing, and we're going to run on all these treadmills until we get PP from each one. Yeah, you see Leah crawling. Yeah, sometimes that'll just randomly happen to survivors. Yeah, so run on all 6 treadmills until you get PP from each one. Yep, so that's 2. Treadmill bonus. Once you get the treadmill bonus from all 6, you'll get another bonus of 10,000 PP. And there's actually a save point in the corner of this gym, by the way. We'll save our game in a second. Yes, that's 4. 2 more. Yeah, remember guys, if you need to look ahead or just look at my details in a bit closer, look at the text guide. Yeah, another phone call here. That's for the Space Rider machine. Yeah, Space Rider machine, that one always triggers at 9 o'clock, sometime after 9. Yeah, so the final one. And by the way, you can only have 8 survivors on the map at once. So if a phone call doesn't trigger, it's likely because you've got more than 8. You've got 8 survivors on the map, which means any other ones can't spawn, or it might be because you're already in that area. Yeah, now destroy these 4 punch bags, get another bonus of PP. Yeah, calls will not trigger if you're in the same area or if it's 8 survivors on the map, guys. Just remember that. Yeah, so I've just ate that spoiled meat. It's just gone spoilt. And then pick up the heavy machine gun and interact with the save point, guys. That's it. Make sure you save the game with the heavy machine gun in your hand. That's it. Then once done so, come in here to the food court. Now, if you ever need to reload that save, guys, when you spawn in, there'll be loads of enemies that will respawn, and all your teammates, your survivors, will start running over to you. Because when you trigger a checkpoint or reload a save, similar to an area will reset, it also resets all the markers. So if you've got a marker down to make, for example, survivors wait in a specific area, if a cutscene triggers or you reload, that marker will be reset and enemies will come running over to you. So if you ever reload that save point, you need to quickly smash the window, get outside, call the enemies over to you to the entrance, and quickly exit to the food court. That's it. Then in the food court, guys, kill the first few enemies around you. Make the enemies wait over there. Try not to get too far away from the entrance before picking up Leah, otherwise enemies will respawn. Right, and what you want to do now is take all 6 PP stickers on top of all these signs on the food court food stands to the west. Yes, these 6 food stands, there's a PP sticker on each of the signs. Now, if you can't see one, what might have happened is when you took a picture of that bee mascot earlier on, you might have had one of these in the background and already taken a picture. Like for example, that one there, it's already been taken for me. But yeah, these 6 signs to the west, guys, they've all got a PP sticker on. So once taken all 6, there'll be another sign. Here, this bull, you might already have this PP sticker as well. Yeah, that PP sticker on the nose of that red bull head. That's it. So 7 PP stickers. And unfortunately, yes, there's no way to tell how many PP stickers you've got. Hopefully that's fixed in the Deluxe Remaster. So you just got to make sure you follow me really well, guys. Because if you've missed some of these, when we pop the trophy, it's actually very important. You have to get 2 stickers and then we have to reload the save. So if a trophy don't pop for you, I mean, if it does happen, it's just going to mean you're going to have to kind of run around and check in all the PP stickers. But yeah, it's unfortunate that you can't check which ones you have gotten. I mean, you can check, but you have to run up to each one and see if it's got a red tick in front of it to check if you actually got that sticker or not. Yeah, then what you want to do here, guys, is come down here. Now, do not go too far forward here, otherwise you'll move into the next area. Do not go further than 2 square tiles on the floor through this kind of doorway type thing, this archway to the next area. That's it. Do not go any further forward, guys, without that heavy machine gun in your hand. Yeah, now make sure everybody's joined you. Yes, and then when you come into here, guys, in Wonderland, another phone call should trigger. This phone call always triggers, and it'll be like an introduction to this next area. Yeah, make sure everybody's joined you. Yes, just as I just did, kill the enemies just in front. There shouldn't be too many. And then we want to pick up Leah, guys. Now sprint over to Casual Gals over here. Now be quick, just in case anybody gets grabbed. Try to take the route with the least amount of zombies. That's why I've come and took a little dive into a play area. I'm going to come back out. Yeah, keep pressing triangle to make them keep following you. Sometimes it helps if you just spam triangle. You're going to come to Casual Gals on the bottom floor. And open this doorway, guys. You're going to put them all in the storeroom. I'll explain why in a second. Yeah, so make your way inside. Just aim and press triangle on the floor. That's it. Just make sure nobody has been stun locked. What can happen quite a lot of times when survivors are following you, they'll run into a zombie and they'll just kind of get stun locked, and you have to run up to them and rescue them by kicking the zombie. But another thing which is annoying is when you try to attack the zombie, you can accidentally attack the survivor as well. Yeah, so once you've got all 4 survivors in that room, close the door. Yeah, close the door, guys, that's it. They are stuck in that room now. So I'm going to go back. We're going to get the heavy machine gun. Now, when you use heavy machine gun on this boss coming up, if you run out of ammo, switch over to your shotgun. I mean, but you should have enough of the heavy machine gun. Yeah, so the reason we put them in that room is because what can happen if you make them wait somewhere. For example, when you start this boss fight, it triggers a cutscene, and so it resets the survivors, and they will come running over to you, and they can get killed by this boss very quickly. But if they're in that room with a closed door, because when this area resets, that door is always closed, they'll be stuck in that room. So it just really helps, and it really helps with the bit after this boss. I'll explain when we get there. But yeah, come up here, guys, interact with that control panel. That's spawn the boss fights. Run away slightly, take a picture of him. That's it, that's the picture of that psychopath Adam. Pick the heavy machine gun back up, and then come down here. Now he might jump over the railing when he's dancing around with his attacks. Now wait until he tries to throw knives or blows up a balloon. Do not shoot him when he's got his chainsaws out, because you'll block it and you'll waste your ammo. And you probably don't want to aim either, because when you're aiming, you'll dodge away a bit more. Yeah, so wait until he puts his chainsaws away before you shoot him. And when you shoot him with this, guys, you'll knock him down. He can normally get off about 6 shots or so. Yeah, so again, he's put his chainsaws away. Quickly shoot him. Like I say, when he's knocked down, you can get about 5 shots off or so. It probably takes about 10 shots for this to kill him. There we go, and got him, guys. So it's not too bad. Now he drops one of the best weapons of the game. Now once you killed him, pick up the chainsaw, and then pick up the heavy machine gun back up, and then interact this panel. That's it, that'll trigger another cutscene. So again, it would have reset the survivors, but they're still stuck in that room. And then pick up the chainsaw, which is spawned again. This small chainsaw, by the way, it always spawns in this spot, and this will spawn whenever this area is reset. So if you exit the area, come back in, that small chainsaw will always respawn. You'll see why soon why it's one of the best weapons in the game. Now take a picture of him. Yeah, take a picture of Greg. And then come down here. Now once Greg starts following you, after you've spoken to him as well, if you've got any bullets left, just take care of these enemies here. Yes, and basically with Greg, Greg will not follow you, he'll kind of do his own thing, by the way. Yeah, he'll do his own thing. You kind of just have to stay close enough to him in order to keep him moving. But yeah, he will not follow you. He's kind of scripted to go straight to the restrooms and show the shortcut. So what we're going to do, we're going to stay by him. Kind of, you want to try and defeat zombies in your way, otherwise you might get grabbed and still not. Yeah, sometimes survivors get grabbed, sometimes they won't. Like I say, you'll find out how bad the AI can be just from playing the game. Yeah, so he normally goes down them steps, but while he's waiting, we're going to come this side. This shop, Sir Books a Lot. Sir Book a Lot. Come to the far right and grab this book. Yeah, Criminal Biography. Now, criminal biography will increase the durability of the chainsaw by 3. We'll times it by 3. So, as standard, it lasts for 100 kills. With that book, it will last for 300 kills. We'll get another book later called Engineering, which will make it last for 900 kills. And we'll get another book called Entertainment, which will make it last for 2,700 kills, which is massive. So for them 3 books, the chainsaw will last for 3,000 kills, which is a massive, because as you can see, it one-hit kills every zombie. It's awesome. But the problem is, if a zombie grabs a survivor and you try to kill that zombie, you will likely hit the survivor as well, which will do a big chunk of damage, which unfortunately can't really do much about it. I hope in the Deluxe Remaster that they remove friendly damage, because it's annoying. Now when you get here, yeah, Greg will run to this restroom and he will wait for you. So just make him stop there. He will not follow you no matter what you do. He's scripted to wait. Do not go for that shortcut yet, because if you do so, then he'll start following you. Just make him, just get to restrooms with him, guys. And then once he's there, now you're going to come back to casual guilds and get your survivors. They're still stuck in that storeroom, out of danger. There'll actually be a scoop later, where we'll be coming back to this actual room, this shop. Right, open this doorway, and it's a kind of smelly in there. Yep, all 4 of them have been there sweating and doing some other hijinks. But yeah, once you open the door, guys, they'll kind of, yeah, just be crazy. And this will happen sometimes in a narrow passage. It'll take them ages to get through a doorway, because they'll keep running into each other. It's really quite annoying. So what you want to do, once you open the doorway, they're all outside. Yeah, now you need to take all 4 of these over to the restroom. And now you're going to find out just how bad their AI is, guys. So because I'm carrying Leah, I can't attack. But luckily, I don't have to worry about heavy machine gun no more. Yeah, heavy machine gun, you don't need it no more, guys. If that wasn't obvious. So yeah, now with Leah, you can either run straight to the restroom, dropped off Leah, and then come back to these 3. Or you can try stick with them like I'm doing so. So if any of them get grabbed, you're a bit closer. It's up to you how you want to do it. If anybody's low in health, you will need to stay close to them. And I'm trying to take the path with the least amount of zombies. Right, so once I'm almost there, and this shortcut, by the way, is always in the female restroom in Wonderland and in Paradise Plaza. So yeah, after 11 o'clock, you'll trigger another phone call. I think it's 11. This one is about a man in North Plaza.
Over there.
Yeah, now Leah's in there. I'm going to place a marker down in the end of the toilets. And this is what I see. They just keep getting stun locked. It's quite annoying. Yes, there is another phone call which can trigger at 10 o'clock about 2 Japanese tourists. But they will not spawn if you have not rescued anybody since Natalie and Jeff, because there are too many survivors on the map for them to spawn. Yeah, so you probably don't have that phone call yet, but don't worry, we'll get it on the next video. So yeah, once near, make sure you got all 4 survivors, and of course Greg as well, so 5 in total, and they come in this shortcut. Make sure they've all joined you. They are all 5. Now Greg will start following you like normal. Now as you're going to save the game, guys, we're in Paradise Plaza. Yeah, just save the game then, 5 survivors, and we're ready for the next video. So thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you on part 3.